Now we're at the drilling site. I must tell you that part of this has been so noisy that I've had to talk over it at points. There's the drilling rig. As you see, they've got the pipe in already. They've gone down about 20 feet at the moment. We'll just see they've got a trench at the side there. Now there's the pump system they'll be using, because this is a water drilling rig system. There's your pipe going up, which they're collecting the water for. And there's the pipes what's going to go down into the hole, and you see a couple of guys there on the rig. And now they're drilling there. Moving round a little bit now towards it, just to show you the water. This is the water what's circulating through the pipe system, through the rig itself. There's the water. The water is not water from the ground source. It's water that they're using. There's the tank. That's what circulates the water around through the rig and then back out again. It helps to lubricate the drilling rig itself, the drilling bit at the bottom, which is going through the rock. They've gone through the clay, the marl, and they've seemed to have hit marl clay, although there's some discussion. I believe it's marl. The driller thinks it's limestone, but that's what's colouring the water at the moment. We'll just have a close-up. This shows you now how slow it is drilling, because it seems to be in quite hard rock. Just leave it on this for the moment, just to give you some idea how slow it takes. This is the third pipe which is on now, third length. Each length is 10 feet long, which means that we're at 30 feet. We should be hitting water at 55 to 60 feet. There's the guys again. This is a long shot from it now. Now we're walking round. You can see the road there. This is why they've got this water rig. It's because there's a road close by, and it's to save any cars being damaged. With a water rig, the bits don't come flying out, whereas with a dry rig they do. They fly out. There's your water pump now. The water pump is working. It's circulating the water from the tanks there, what you see in the black polythene, into the drilling rig itself. Now we're at the back of the drilling rig where the tanks are. Just to show you the view from the side here. You can see the colour, which part of it is the solution which is lubricating. The rest of that colour grey I think is either limestone or marl clay. I think it's marl clay myself. This is a slightly close-up view of it. And this then gets circulated around, as I said, towards the rig and then through the rig to lubricate it. This is a view showing the rig in the background. Now we're in the front now. We're looking at the drilling pipe going down. We just watch and see how long it takes to drill. And there's the water dripping down, which is what's lubricating everything. We have not hit the source at the moment. We are approximately 30 feet down. There's the water circulating round. There's the guy there. Now he's just put some cement in now because the pipe was starting to move. This cement is quite strong. It's quick setting. It takes a matter of minutes just to set. That will help to steady it. This is what the guy's doing now. He's putting the cement round. Just gotta try and get a close-up on it for you. It's cement dust it is, but it sets quite hard. There's your pipe. It's still drilling slowly. We come out from it now. You can see there now from a long view, walking into it again now. Coming in, there's the pipe. Coming back out again now. There's the pipes that's going on. Each length of those is 10 foot long. I've used 3 up to now. This is the following day, this is the third day. There's the red marker that they should have drilled on, but the driller said he couldn't make it. It was very important that they got the red marker because it crosses where the 2 flows are. Hopefully it will still get the water. But at this stage we're not 100% sure because he's missed that marker. This is a close-up of it. Now, another point, this is the following day, this is the 4th day now. Still having problems with the drilling rig drilling. It's quite difficult. It should have been, according to the geological reports, it should have been sandstone and then Holywell shale or Buckley clay. It doesn't seem to be anything like that. There's 2 foot of sandstone we went through at 27 feet. We're now into this, as I said, marl clay, which is very difficult to drill. Plus it can be a problem as regards working out the quantity of water which would be underneath there. Not that the quantity won't be there, but where the problem comes with marl clay is it's disregards your depth counts. You've got to at least double the depth count when you hit marl clay, because it can be a problem, and there's quite a few places in the country where you've got it. Now we're walking into it again now to look at it again. When the drill bit gets down to where those joints are, they then change it over. That's some of the marl clay there, or as the driller says, limestone. There's also little bits of coal in it, little black bits, which indicates that there could be a little coal seam which may be carrying the water. This does not have to be pure clean water. Now we've got a view of the pipe which is over there. There we are. That will start gushing. There you go. It starts gushing with water. This is because they've turned off the water now to the drilling rig. Hence the pipe starts flowing there, which means that they can then disconnect the pipe now at this end, and they can add on to it a new pipe, which is what they'll be doing very shortly. There we are. That's the big spanner they use to disconnect it. It starts drilling, but drills the opposite way now, so that the drill bit comes out, the threads. There we are. It's coming up now. This is a modern rig, and as you can see, the guy just holds the pipe and the drill bit just goes on. And then what happens is the drilling system will move upwards once that's secure. He's left it now. Now it goes upwards. You can see the water in the background there still flowing. This is because it's been stopped from going into the rig at this stage. There we are. The pipe's coming down. Shortly it will be connected to it. Have to be careful with this, because if it gets cross-threaded, as it's done there, they have to redo it. You can see why they have the spanner on now. It does help. They are the re-drilling now. They've got it back on now. The thread's on. The spanner will turn, and that will be it. There you are. It's off now. That means they can carry on drilling the new length now. There's your water started back on again now. The other water is now off, just over in the wood there. See, it's gone. Just to show you again, the drilling rig stopped at the moment. I'll show you, try and show you the depth of the water inside there. It might just show through. I don't know. It's about 18 inches down in there. We've still been getting the marl, which is a real problem, as you can see there. You see? Okay, I'll take that away. There's one thing about this, it's a good thing because in one sense it's not often you get these problems with marl. When you do get them, they can certainly throw you out. This is the drilling rig now. I'm going to highlight how far the drillers have gone. There you go, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 130 feet at least. The drillers are not here at the moment, so I'm not sure whether or not they have hit the water, but I don't think they have. I will make inquiries. There's 2 more pipes left to go on, just there. You see it there. Okay. Right. It's not often we get this marl, but when we do get it, it is virtually impossible to determine the depth as to where the water is. And the trouble is, even on the geological maps, there was no indication of marl was in this area. There was sandstone. There was 2 feet of sandstone when we first got through here, but then the marl was underneath it. Now, according to the geological maps, it should be sandstone and then Hollywell shale. So that's why we've got this problem. That's all for now. Bye for now. Right, this is the 17th of May. They've been drilling now for off and on 5 days. We have now actually hit the water beneath the marl. You can see that the water is nearly to the top and it's been left overnight, which is a very good sign that we've hit quite substantial water, that the water was beneath the marl. And even if the depth count's wrong because of the marl, as long as you get your water and it's the type of water you're looking for, then all the stress is worth it. Later on I'll be showing you the actual water output, because they're going to be pumping this one and we'll see the actual production of the water from this hole. I'll just go back a bit now just to give you an idea where we are again, just to confirm. See, this is the original site. As you can see, we're not too far from the road. That's why they had to use a mud drilling process. Later on I'll be showing you different types of marls, which can be a nightmare, which you have to watch out for. And quite a bit of the country has got this marl in, so dowsers need to be aware of what they need to do when they hit this stuff. I would say you've got to at least double your depth count from your original depth count. Okay, speak to you again later. Hopefully I might be able to get one of the drillers to show me on then, just to prove to you that it's me what's been doing it. Okay, bye. Here's the porous piping. Very important to have. They go down when the drilling is finished, with all little slots on them. We'll be going over now shortly to the metal ones. There we are. These are the drilling rods which goes down to make room for the porous piping. They've just been taken out. You can see the clay what's still around them, The porous piping will replace them. This blue piping is for the trench, which you'll see soon. The steel pipes have been taken out. I wanted them to take 2 more lengths down to finish it off. They said no, they said there's sufficient there. I am disappointed because the sides have caved in. They've took the pump away, so they've got no water system to go through with it. Quite disappointed in that. Okay, now remember the pit which was here? Have a look now. What they've done is they've levelled it all off again now. Okay, and they're in the process, as I said, of doing the manhole so that the water can run through. Trenching has now took place further over. If we move towards there, that's it. You can see the machine now trenching out. There we are. He's making the trench now ready for the water. That's it. As you can see, the trench is there. Zoom in on it for you. Back out again. There's your trench. There's your bank. Back out again. Let's see it better maybe that way. There we are. There's the digger, there's the trench. Trench follows here. Through there. Up there. It's where the lads are working. There you are. Working away. That is the manhole cover. There's the pipe where the water will come gushing out. And that's it for now. Okay, we'll see the water very soon.
Seen it though, he's wanted.
There you are, that's the manhole virtually finished now. See, metal top to it, concrete sides, mortar in between to secure it. And then as we go around here, there's the pipe.
Hello, Ben.
There's the pipe where the water will come out of. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just zoom in onto that metal pipe for you.
Looking for a 62 NI phone.
And this will show it.
You are. What kind of price
Yeah,
are you
see,
prepared to pay
there's
for
the
one?
top of it, see?
Well, no,
Okay.
I've spoken
Back
to him
again.
last night. He's got one.
There we are.
It's in bloody good condition. He's
Right.
constantly charging up on a SIM card.
I will knock it off for now until the time we start pumping. Okay? Should be a good quantity of water here.
If you want me to
Having
go
said
for it, I'll
that,
get it for you.
I was out on the depth count because of the marl beneath
There
the
we go.
ground.
Oh yeah, 62H2, 6210i.
So the answer to it really is when you're dealing with clay, always double the quantity that you're picking up, even with the Bishop's rule.
I'm trying to arrange to come down. Mr. Keane
I'll
is
speak
out
to you
in South
again
Africa
later.
at the moment.
Bye for now.
This is the
Right, this is the tank it's all going to go in. A storage tank for the water supply. And you see it's there, it's the right size, there's the trench. And we'll come up through there and we'll go that way through to where the guy's working now. We are the other side of him now. There's the trench. Next time will be the time when actual water comes through when I film. Okay, bye for now. Right, this is it now. This is the water coming out after all the problems we've had. There's a good flow, fairly constant, at about 8 to 9 gallons a minute. I'll zoom in on it for you, as you can see. It's not clean water yet. Pumping will continue for some time yet. The pipe, as you see, goes along here. We'll follow it back. Let's take it back away again. Follow it back, right back to the borehole itself, which is over there. We'll move over there now just to show it you. Okay. Here we go, we're walking towards it now. This is to show you the two guys there. There's your rig still. There's the pipe. We're going to look at the manhole now and see where the actual borehole is after the drilling, which they've done. There's the pump, which is making all the noise at the moment. This is why we're on talk over at the moment, because of the sound. We just get our way around there. This is the trench where it's all going to be slotted in and backfilled into. Here we are. This is the manhole cover. There's the pipe. The black pipe is connected to the blue, which will be into the tank. And you'll see the manhole cover there. There's your pump, which is then connected to there. It's a diesel pump. And there's the pipe going back. Goes back over to where the pond is. It's a 2-inch diameter one, that. Right, not so noisy here now. You can see, I'm afraid it's raining a bit at the moment, but if you'll see this, see the colouring of the water.